Hello everyone. Today I will give you an introduction to my case study, a game analysis of synchronized model strategy under Black Friday sales. Every year during Black Friday, major retailer launch the price cost and promotion almost simultaneously, hoping to attract more customers through low prices. Taking this as an example, we see two businesses selling the same type of headphones as players in a synchronous model strategy game, and analyze their strategy behavior of deciding whether to lower the prices at the same time. In this case, the participants are two businesses A and B who sell the same product and must keep a price decision at the same time. They must simultaneously make a price decision, whether reduce the price by R or keep the price the same by N. If one lowers its price while the other keeps the same, the lower will get the highest profit. The highest profit is 5 and the lowest profit is 1. If both players lower their prices, their profit will decrease and the benefit of both players will be 2. Even though the profit is not high, it is higher than one player lowers its price, while the other player does not change its prices. If both players keep the original price, the benefit is at a middle level, which is 4. From the perspective of each business, the dominating strategy for both is to lower prices. This means the only Nash equilibrium is for both businesses to lower their prices, which is R and R. While this is a rational choice, it is also the least ideal outcome because total benefit decrease. This is a classical prisoner's dilemma. However, in reality, businesses are not completely constrained by this dilemma. Through research, we found that business can change the game structure through commit, threat, assurance, competitive advantage, and repeated game to achieve more profitable cooperation results. In the actual market, although several predict that price reduction is a dominating strategy, in reality businesses are affected by multiple background conditions. For example, the business reputation, places and rules, brand difference, and actual product profit can cause the result to deviate from predictions. Many brands are adopting value-oriented prices and membership benefit to avoid pure price wars, thereby maintain brand profit and customers' loyalty.
Hello, welcome to my presentation of my sequential games that I'm using for my game theory assignment. First slide, intro to sequential. The real world case study I'm using is a situation where a city has been taken over by rebel extremists and the goal is to see how the military of the nation responds to the threat. Interactions. Type of game is a long-form sequential brinksmanship game, where one player uses intimidation to get the other player to do what they want. The interaction was structured over 3 days, as after the third day the city would be considered fortified. At each decision node, the military had a choice to attack or wait outside the city, while the rebels had the choice to either leave the city or continue occupation. Theory and results. The military goes first as they are the ones trying to coerce the rebels. For the payoffs, I consider the cost of civilian life during the occupation, having that be a daily negative for the military. The rebels I also consider to be gaining followers and legitimacy the longer they hold the city, resulting in positive daily payoffs. For the military's attack, I had to consider the loss of life plus the potential for other groups to take advantage of their weakened state. The rebels leaving the city I considered a negative, as they no longer can exert their influence on the population. Finally, being attacked and killed is a negative for the rebels, while the largest payoffs are after 3 days, when the rebels control the city and the army is unable to take it back. The result in the game ended up showing the rebels leaving the city at the end of the second day, as the game tree showed they would be attacked come the final day, as the military's payoffs favor attacking over letting the city fall. And on the right there is my hand-drawn game tree. Final thoughts. This basic overview isn't very accurate to life, as the complexity of real-world insurgency is very complicated to model, but this basic scenario may help explain how the brinksmanship model is used by players to influence others. And that is my presentation.